Hello, guys. Welcome to Emcee After Dark. Welcome to another collective reading today. I'm Emcee. We're going to be doing a collective reading to gain some clarity, insight, reflection, gain some peace, and cut through the fogginess in our minds through the cards that we're reading today. I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite deck. I was going to use the Moon Compass Tarot that my friend gave me, but it was just too slippery and too small for my hands to shuffle. And I'm so used to shuffling this way. So I'm going to do what makes me comfortable. Because I don't like jumping cards. It's just not my vibe. I can do a different kind of shuffle when I'm doing a personal reading. Anyway, back to the reading. What are we asking the universe today? What I came up with is what new direction or opportunity is beginning to take shape for the collective? What new direction or opportunity is beginning to take shape for the collective? We want to know, right? We want to know. What's up, universe? We're going to be pulling 4 cards again. The first card will be our current energy. The second card will be what's showing up. The third card will be what we haven't seen yet. And the fourth one will be either advice or guidance. Okay. If you're new here, if the reading does not resonate with you, leave the rest. Take what does. Please like, subscribe, and comment to help the channel grow. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay. First card. What's the current energy for the collective spirit? What is the current energy for the collective? Again, if you're new here, I like to shuffle. I like to shuffle. All right, first card. What's the current energy for the collective tonight? Show us a message, spirit. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. The current energy, I don't know what's going on astrologically, probably a lot. And I do read astrology and I know current transits and all of that, but I don't want to muddle our reading today with astrology. We're just going to stick to tarot, okay? So the current energy is the High Priestess. We're going to be still and quiet. Nothing is moving. Nobody's talking. There's no communication except our intuitive thoughts, either to the people we care about, to the people we want to communicate and they're not talking to us. Maybe the High Priestess is here because the current energy is that people are contemplating, people are thinking, people are so into their thoughts and intuition. They're paying close attention, or we are paying close attention to signs and symbolisms that the universe and the energy is sending us. Maybe we are being very telepathic right now to our loved ones, to our friends, to our families. Maybe the reason why I call this the airplane mode is because you're going through you're communicating through your indoor voice. You're paying closer attention to what your subconscious is telling you, and you're trusting your gut much more for the collective. I really believe that the high priestess is the internal um, opposite side of the hierophant. You know, the collective is so much more into what feels right in their quiet spaces, because in their quiet spaces, they can pay better attention to um, their thoughts and feelings. And so nothing is moving. No, the sound alarm is not on. There's no loud distraction, uh, you know, in the outside. You're more in your, like I said, indoor voice. And that's our current energy right now. The collective is so into the high priestess. You're paying close attention to, maybe you hear a music and you say, oh, that music is talking to me. The movie that you're watching, TV episodes that you're watching, is probably telling you some subliminal information or messages. And maybe if you are not into your high priestess mode, please be. It's such a great position to be. Just pay close attention to repetitive words, numbers, songs, all that kind of stuff. Be a high priestess. It's very rewarding. So that's the current energy. Now, the second card is what's emerging. What's emerging beneath the surface? What's emerging? What's showing up? What is showing up for the collective? What is showing up for the collective? What is showing up for the collective? And by the way, you guys, the high priestess is also the kind of energy where you're in your deep manifestation mode. That's the high priestess. Very witchy. Very, very, very witchy. I hope you all are not doing voodoo magic out there, okay? Not judging. Of course you can. All right. Second card is what's showing up. What's showing up for the collective? What's showing up? What's emerging? Um, of all the numbers in tarot, 2 is my least favorite because as a fire sign, I don't like to wait. That's probably a problem. And as a fire sign, um, I can juggle. I'm a very good juggler. I'm a multitasker, as a matter of fact. But there's something about this energy that's saying here that we are currently, if the current energy is the high priestess, what's emerging will be, it's basically like you're being warned that you may be in your quiet zone right now, quietly contemplating about life and intuitively manifesting your dreams and your goals and all that stuff. Be ready, because what's coming to emerge is that you will be juggling. And I don't know if this is about relationships, this is about work projects, it's about if you're a mom, a dad, a parent, a grandma, a grandpa, auntie, uncle, whatever you are, your bestie, and you're juggling a bunch of things between your personal life, your work, and your extracurricular activities. Be ready, because it will happen, and you will have so much on your hands that You will have no choice but to just be flexible. You know, the only downside to this energy, to this card, is that uh, you're gonna be highly reactive. Meaning, you're not still here. Obviously, this is the symbol of infinity. Meaning, you will go where the energy is pulling you. So it's going to be it's not a push and pull energy, not really. It's more like it's kinetic energy, inertia. It's you're going this way, you're going that way. I don't know. I guess I forgot my science subject. Sorry, guys. That was many years ago. But I really think that whatever you're quietly manifesting, be ready because it will be happening. It will be happening. You will be juggling. But if you look at the card here, you know, he's wearing a red hat, right? And he's wearing red tights, and he's got two yellow panichelli, and it looks like a rubber. And so he will be stretched to the max. But he will be okay. He's quite flexible, and for the moment, it will be a very enjoyable period because a red hat means he's got, he's actively um, um, into his thing, wherever it is. The red tights, the red suit, whatever you call it. It just means that it's high energy, high energy. There's no stopping this juggler. If you've been to a circus, you see a juggler, they're fun to watch, but they can get tired soon. And so just be ready, okay? Wherever you're manifesting, it's all hands on deck for you. All right. So the third card, what are we trying to find out this time for the third card? So what are you not seeing? So what are you not seeing? You're quietly manifesting, you're listening to your intuition, you're in an airplane mode, and then out of the blue, you're going to be, here you go. This is what you want. What are you going to do with it? To where we are on the third card, which is what's actually emerging. No, sorry. It's not what's emerging. I'm sorry. The third card is what we have not seen yet. Okay, I apologize. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Anyway, what you're not seeing yet. What you are not seeing yet. What the collective is not seeing yet. I think I had way too much tea today. What the collective is not seeing yet. Okay? What the collective is not seeing yet. Oh, what happened? What happened? We have the Two of Cups. Ooh. I call this my soulmate card. I call this the you and me, we belong to each other kind of kind of card. Like you're the perfect match card, the soulmate card. And so what you're not seeing yet is that, well, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be that you're probably going to find a friend, that meets your um, friendly requirement. somebody who understands you, who supports you, who meets you at your level, who's your perfect match in terms of energy, in terms of interests, in terms of family background, or temperance, your temperament. You you I mean there's all kinds of meanings in the Two of Cups for a lot of readers, but for me, when I see it, because you have two and two here, it could be about a relationship too. Okay, um, it might just happen out of the blue because when I ask what you're not seeing yet, you may meet your soulmate while you are happily juggling your things, living your life, manifesting your dreams, and out of the blue, here they go. It looks like a fated event for me because the High Priestess is here. It's probably something that you're quietly manifesting, who knows? If it is a relationship that is romantic, I'm happy for you. I really am. It really looks like a soulmate card, right? You see? You want to see? There you go. Mm, there you go. Yeah. And it looks like it's a match. We're going to go to the fourth card, which is guidance or advice. What's the guidance and advice for the collective spirit? You gave us the High Priestess, you gave us the Two of Pentacles, you gave us the Two of Cups. What is the guidance for the collective in this reading today? It's really cute, you guys. What is the guidance? Oh, y'all are just whatever. The Ace of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. You see? You see that? Okay. And you have the Queen of Cups there. I don't know about you guys, but there's two here. So you're going to have to make a choice here. 2, 4, 6. Number 6 in tarot is about making a choice. It's the Lover's card. Sorry, I have to go there. I can't help reading it this way, but you're going to have to make a choice. I think that this situation had presented to you in the past. And I think that you have been having a hard time making a choice, because maybe it was a hard pass back then. Maybe you didn't see um, if it was going to be a good choice for you at that time in your life, or maybe it was just not the right time. Sometimes people meet wrong time, wrong place, you know, wrong moment. But I think that pretty soon, without you knowing it, out of the blue, a relationship just going to happen. And the universe is going to tell you you're going to have to make a choice this time, because maybe this choice was presented, like I said, it was presented to you in the past. I have a feeling it was presented to you in the past, but you did not have enough information at that time. The High Priestess is here as your current energy. I really, really think that maybe your subconscious mind is manifesting this to happen, but this is going to happen. Okay? Um, I really wish you luck, you guys. Um, I don't know. This looks exciting to me. The High Priestess is not showing everything, and the Ace of Cups is here. It could be somebody new. Who knows, right? But it's a fresh, fresh energy. It's really exciting. It's close to your heart. It's very promising. The Ace of Cups is here, and you are so ready for this. You're looking forward to this. I could put it there. That's probably what you want. Okay, so that's the message the cards have for us today. I hope the collective moves in peace, with peace and clarity. Until next time.